Welcome to video 2 in our 3-part series where I'm going to be sharing with you things that you need to know before you start repurposing. Now, many people are interested in content repurposing but are having a hard time actually starting or being consistent. We're going to solve that problem right now in this video. Don't forget that you can go ahead and grab my free ebook where I give you 10 places that you can repurpose your content. Look in the description below to go ahead and download it right now. Now, I teach 4 different formats on how to repurpose your content, but today we're only going to cover 2 of them in this particular video. Let's start with video. Now, there's the manual way, and you can also use AI, and I'll cover some of the benefits and drawbacks of each one. Repurposing your video content manually would mean that you're taking a raw video, or maybe something you took off of YouTube or Instagram Live or TikTok Live, and you are going to put it inside of an editing software and find the clips yourself. Some of the benefits of this is that you actually get to see how many awesome things that you are saying, as well as being able to witness your own delivery and areas of improvement that you can have. So manually, you are editing, going through and taking out maybe 15 and 30-second clips that you've shared in that video or that live. One of the drawbacks to manually doing this particular process is that it can be very time consuming and frustrating for people who might not know how to edit, especially as more things are getting fancy with transitions and backgrounds and things of that nature, which is not always necessary, but I know that it's cool when you see it all the time. Using AI to repurpose your videos has been a true game changer. You can use websites like Video AI or Opus Clips, insert your video or your YouTube link, and it will spit out 5, 10, sometimes 15 different clips that you can use and post on your social media within a matter of minutes. The benefits are you save a ton of time, they actually look pretty decent, and you can post almost immediately. Some of the drawbacks that I've found lately is that some of the content on social media and all of these platforms are beginning to look exactly the same. So there's nothing to really capture your audience's eye. And one of the ways that I teach is how to merge and marry those two things to where you understand how to do it manually, but you can also utilize AI to give you a leg up and further customize. Let's move on to written content, which is not always a crowd favorite, but it is absolutely necessary and it's going nowhere. The reason I wanted to bring it out is because we have to pay attention to our audience's learning styles. Some of you right now are watching me because you enjoy consuming content through video. Some of you might have preferred that you can read everything that I'm saying, which is why we also have captions on videos, but you may have preferred an ebook that you can go ahead and grab if you need it, or maybe a podcast, or just an image diagram explaining the things that I am verbally telling you right now. We all have our preferences, and being able to create content in those various learning styles will help your brand awareness and increase your consistency as well as the trust that you're building with your audience. So let me teach you a quick hack that you can do if you need more written content, but you are not the person that's going to sit there and either type or write out your thoughts. So you can do something like I'm doing right now. Get in front of a camera or even just voice record anything that you want to say and share. The difference is you are then going to rattle off whatever you're saying for 3 to 5 minutes or even less. Then you're going to transcribe that information. So everything that you said in the video or maybe even the voice clip, put it into a software like Descript or any other software that you have that will transcribe the words that you're saying into a written format. Now, once you have done that and you can see the words that you've said because you've been able to put it together, you can say, okay, great. I'm going to take the tips that I mentioned in that particular video and I'm going to make an Instagram carousel. Or I'm going to take the overall concept of that and I'm going to make it into a blog. Or I'm going to make an email series from what I shared in that particular video. Then there are amazing websites and softwares that you can also use. One of my favorites is Descript. You can check that out for free. I have the link in the description where it will allow you to not only edit like it's a Word document, but also change the format of different things. And there are a ton of different combinations of types of content that you can create and repurpose right inside of that software. You can also use websites like Canva and websites like ChatGPT and other AI sources where you can take that transcribed video and turn it into different written pieces of content that you can share across all of your platforms. I cover a little bit about this in my ebook, but what if I tell you that there is a way that you can start incorporating all of the things that I've said today in this video with what you already have? Come back for video 3 so I can share more about that. Don't forget my content repurposing camp is launching very, very soon, and you can go ahead and join the waitlist to be one of the first people to find out about when registration is open.